So, yep, this is a iceberg video, and I haven't done one of these in a while, so let's go. Here we go from layer 1, which I like to call the mainstream type of ads. Chef gets boiled alive. So what you're seeing right on screen is the chef being boiled alive. It's like a PSA or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's good. Great content. PlayStation baby ad. Oh my fucking lord, I hate this so much. So it starts with this baby looking at a PlayStation 3, and then him just starts laughing uncontrollably, then him getting to a maniac type laugh, and then him starting to cry. Then his tears get reversed, and yeah, I don't know what the hell they were going through, but yeah. The dawn is your enemy. I've been wanting to talk about this for so long, but I just didn't get enough courage to, but now I can. So this bumper was where you would see, you see right here on screen. It would display every time when Adult Swim was about to end. And it says the dawn is your enemy because it's days for kids, because they stayed up too long to watch Cartoon Network. And it shows their true dark side. There's been like fan-made other ones, but I like this one better. And they actually made a new one in 2020 after a part of American Dad, where they said the dawn is your frenemy, and it has like more cheery music and has the sun winking like in the original one. Dumb ways to die. Now, you might think, well, why is Dumb Ways to Die on this? It's not a commercial, it's a show. Believe it or not, it actually was about train safety, but it blew up and millions of people wanted to see way more. So they released a game off of it and the whole thing. Who would have known that Dumb Ways to Die was actually just a train safety PSA? Various anti-smoking PSAs. This one is creepy. You might have seen this meme where it's like horror games versus like anti-smoking ads, and it is true. Anti-smoking ads are no joke. They get to the point and it's just so creepy. Kaffe Coffee Scream Alert. I'll only be talking about the ghostly car ad because that one is so much popular. I won't be talking about the golf court video because I don't like it, me personally. All it is just a jump scare from a PSA, and then it says how your heartbeat of the reaction of the jump scare is the same way how your heart beats when you take Kaffe Coffee. Domino's Pizza, avoid the Noid. They actually brought this back like a couple years ago, I forget when, but it was like this marketing stunt for like a game. Yeah, I don't think anybody really knew it. Trolley gummy worms, stop motion ads. I just hate trolley gummy worms ads. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a sucker for trolley, especially those featurings. Those are so good. But I just hate the ads. They just look so weird, and they're just plain disgusting. Like, not like like the other ones next to, like, it's just way nasty. Like, it's just so weird. Little Baby's ice cream. I think everybody knows what this is, but for those in the dark, basically it's just this ice cream man eating himself. There's way more different ads, and sadly, just because that commercial was popular didn't mean that their company was so great. The company filed for bankruptcy back around 2020, which sucks though, because we'll never really truly get to see this types of things anymore. But thank God, because that shit was creepy. Kinder Humpty Dumpty ad. This Humpty Dumpty little guy, such little goober, it says like random gibberish, like chock-a-doobie. And yeah, it's stupid. Now, if you want a more thorough explanation about this, I recommend going to Robert IDK's Robert IDK's A Wimp series, episode number 3, and I also recommend Jesse V's video about it, and I recommend watching it. Like, click off this video, go watch it right now, and then come straight back, because both of those two explain it pretty great. But I think Jesse V explains it way more better than Robert IDK, because all he does is just react to it. And actually, some of the stuff from here was actually from his video. Yep. Pee Wee Herman, just say no PSA. I don't want to talk about it because it's kind of weird and it grosses me out. If you want to hear about it, just look it up, please. It's just weird. Grubhub Cinematic Universe. I have no clue what the hell this means. If somebody were to explain it in the comment section, please let me know. But I don't think I think this video might be for kids, so yep. I might put it as not for kids, but still I might have the comments turn off. But if somebody actually knows about this, please tell me. Quiznos Sponge Monkeys? I have no fucking clue. Basically, it's just a knockoff of Subway, but what creeps people out is the Sponge Monkeys. And yeah, it does creep me out too. Like, imagine using something scary for your audience to enjoy. I mean, like, Adult Swim did that, Little Baby's Ice Cream did that, Trolley's still doing it to this day. To this very day, they're still doing that shit. Plus, during the whole thing, the guy is not unfazed. He's just talking about it with his monotone-ass voice. Burger King Pokemon Ball recall. So back then, Burger King launched this like Pokemon Ball thing, and guess what? People kept putting it on their mouths. I definitely would blame the kids for that, because it's not Burger King's fault that people are putting this thing on their mouth. Like, why? Oh, and there's also apparently a PSA, which I don't think I don't think it really is. I think it's just addressing it and not really just like a PSA. But yeah, it was definitely the parents and the kids' fault, not Burger King's. And they also should, and Burger King should have at least tried to make it a little bit safer, but it's definitely the kids' fault. Yoshi's Island restaurant ad. It's like one of those random ads that people think it's cool. Yeah. Various Airhead adverts. Is this like one talking about that one where this guy gets hit by a tennis racket? I think I forget. I forget at this point. I think it's like Lost Media or some shit. But yeah, what is playing on the screen is probably that or something else. That now leads us to layer 2, the one I like to call "You have definitely seen it all." Nintendo, you cannot beat us. It's just Nintendo saying you cannot beat us a billion times. Yeah, with like Super Mario music from like the last level when you're about to defeat Bowser from the original Super Mario Brothers game from 1987. And yeah, it's kind of creepy. Smokey bear in human skin. I don't think I can even show it. What I'm putting on here is just a random Smokey the Bear ad. Apparently it was Smokey the Bear in a human costume. I have no clue what their intentions were. And I've heard online saying it's real. It's probably props. But if it is real, then that's just disgusting. Plus, I don't feel like looking it up because I don't want to vomit today or tomorrow because I want to do this one also tomorrow. Auto-way tire ghost screamer alert. So, I forgot to mention there will be no jump scares. So, what I'm going to play is just it without the jump scare. Or maybe just a picture of it. And yeah, it wasn't like the Kafey Coffee ones where I actually remember it. Because I've never seen this one. Let me know if you have seen this one. Mr. Bucket. I also don't want to talk about this. Same with Scottish Pictures PSA, because both are weird, and I don't feel like talking about it. Snickers grocery store lady, or Halloween grocery store lady. I don't know what to say. I watched it for the first time, and it made me joke, and then I said, "What the fuck?" WSIB Construction PSA. Yeah, after watching that video, I think I might need therapy. That scarred me for life. Japanese McDonald's commercials. What I'm playing right now is probably one of them, but it's just so weird. It's not creepy or anything. It's just so random, and I don't know why. I don't know why it says specifically Japanese, because I know there's some more out there that are plainly weird. But yeah, I think Japan has it the worst. Burger King eat like a snake ad. I think everybody has seen this video, but in case if you don't know, it's basically this guy looking at a Whopper, and then once another guy who is about to eat the Whopper, decides to go to the restroom or bathroom or some shit, and then the guy has his neck proceedingly long as fuck, and then just steals the burger and swallows it. It literally goes into his mouth, and then it gets disintegrated. I don't know. It just gets ignited inside of him and gets sent to the back rooms, bro. Like he inhales that shit. Dauber Hoo-ha Audi Super Bowl ad. I don't even want to explain it because it's not weird. It's just that it's just disturbing. Big Bill Hell's Cars. This ad is about cars, but I don't know why it's called Big Bill Hell. It should have been Big Bill throwing the fire car. These look just plain goofy. It's not creepy, it's just goofy. Super Mario Land 2 ad. This one just, I can't even explain it. It's just plain weird. Yep. AIDS Diet Candy. I don't know how to pronounce that. Apparently it's just like candied. I don't know. I don't want to research it. And then there's Panda cheese products. Yeah, because that's fun and totally not bad for people. Sandy Hook promised back to school. NSFW. This was honestly super stupid of that person who actually killed all those kids in the Sandy Hook. And yeah, rest in peace to everybody from there. Well, and this promise back to school shit was complete bullshit. Because, what if the killer comes back, or what if somebody new comes back? And yeah, it's just plain disturbing. And it's also really sad. Gushers ad, 1995. It's basically where, remember back then when a lot of companies would have their heads turn into like fruits or some shit? Gushers did that. Now don't get me wrong, I'm a sucker for Gushers, but bro, this literally made me want to throw out my packet of Gushers. Like, bro, what is this? The way that person says banana split, like, why? And also, this was in Robert IDK's video, shout out to him. Capri Sun, respect the pouch. Respect the pouch, respect the pouch, respect the pouch. I guess. I don't fucking know. Baby bottle pops, giant baby. Oh yeah, it's that giant baby. I think he busts through the window or door. I forget the commercial. I think I saw it once when I was like watching some SpongeBob. But yeah. And yeah, it's kind of disturbing. I'm in a styrofoam cup. It's just a person in a styrofoam cup. I don't see the catch to this. Vulcan's coffee. Just like KFC, it's not, I don't think anybody really knows about it. And yeah, it's really stupid. So now this one leads us to layer 3, which I like to call, you have definitely saw what as came to you. Yeah. Nickelodeon, egg and spoon, box and pinch face. Yeah. That's a thing, alright. I'm not gonna explain it because it's disgusting. Especially the box and pinch face. What the hell does pinch face mean? Kentucky Fried Lie Detector, 67. I also don't want to talk about this. It's just so weird. Why would you? I think this. I don't know what it means. Once I first read this iceberg, I thought, oh, it's just like a Kentucky Fried Chicken ad of a lie detector. I thought that, and now as I'm looking at it, I think that it's literally a Kentucky Fried Lie Detector. Like a lie detector that's been fried Kentucky style and now is being served. Fragile childhood monsters. Oh no. That is the worst thing I've ever seen. And I've seen it all. I've watched Two Girls, One Cup. I've watched all 3 Human Centipedes. I watched the Guinea Pigs movie 1 and 2. I've watched the Logan Paul movie, which I hate it so much, bro. But this right here is so disgusting. The Spirit of Dark and Lonely Water. I don't know. Yeah. I'll take you a shot in the dark. I think this is like an ad, probably for like Sprite or something. Or no, Spirit Halloween. And it like shows like a lonely water in the dark. Don't credit me on that. I don't know it. Original Ronald McDonald ad. So Ronald McDonald was originally supposed to look like this. Yeah. Creepy, isn't it, right? So basically they were trying to go for like Bozo the Clown, because clowns back then were really popular. And right now he hasn't appeared in a long shot. They tried to bring him back for that adult Happy Meal, but he didn't even look like himself. He just looked like some random no-name toy for toddlers. Charlie says, that's an ad, alright. Sure hope that nothing bad happens. RSPCA, My Little Puppy PSA. I think that some people might not know it, myself included, but I'll try to explain it. It's like, it like shows, I think the R stands for like I don't know. I think it's like a tortured dog or some shit. It's like talking about how you shouldn't harm dogs. I don't know. And I also want to talk about the Sally Vatricolous Child Abuse PSA, which is basically just child abuse as a PSA, which I think is stupid. Burger King clown ad. Oh, God. So, I think it was like a clown at Burger King. I don't know. I didn't see the ad, but apparently people say it's cursed. Montana Meth Project. So, I think this is like about, I forget. I think it was like about the Montana card game. I think it was like I don't know. I think it was because the cars had meth in them, or like some sort of thing that caused a cancer or some shit, or like is deadly. I forget. Duck and cover. I thought it was like a duck with like a cover on it. I don't know why. Now I can get it. It's like might be like a hurricane or a tornado ad for like California or Florida. I don't know. Jack in the Box clown explodes. It's just the clown from the Jack in the Box exploding. Yeah, because that's totally PG and kids will want to eat that there. Oh, and it also caused things to skyrocket with how much people were complaining of how creepy it was. I don't find it creepy. I'm one of those people who aren't that scared of things. I don't find it creepy. I just find it weird. Like not as like the Kinderegg thing, but I just find it just so funny how people actually think this is scary. But I mean, if I was a little kid and I saw this, I would be scared. But right now, I know this is not scary. Truth, unsweetened. I think this is like unsweetened tea. Yet again, I have no clue what this is. Okay. Moving on. A Tarraco. What is playing on screen is the Tarraco. I'll try to probably put it in text of what it is. Yeah. Pause to read it. It's kind of long or short. I don't know. Howard in the class. I think it's like a school shooting or something. And then there's Danny's Nannerpuss, which I'm not even going to explain it. That one was so goofy. Giant Mr. Potato Head. So, back then, Mr. Potato Head looked like this. And there was an ad where this big-ass Mr. Potato guy just barges in when little kids are just playing on the playground. They're like, Mr. Potato Man! If I saw a big grown-ass man with a potato costume, probably, holy God, probably half naked, I would just run and scream for my fucking life. I'm not going like, oh my God, it's Mr. Potato Head! Wow! I'm like, what? Plus back then, you had to use actual real potatoes. Yeah. It was just like Mr. Hanky from South Park. Instead, it was just mixed with a potato. But then eventually they used plastic, and now we have the one that we all know and love today. YummyBuffet.mpg. It's an ad, all right. I think that it's disturbing and unnerving, but yeah. And then there's Chris Cunningham. Yeah, that's good. Baby Ogre Baby Kleenex commercial. Japanese. So, I believe this is referring to the Kleenex commercial back around 1989, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Like right now. Here and then. So basically, apparently, this commercial shows a baby that's like red, bright red, like red 40 colors. all hail Red 40. You're the leaders of this video today, I guess. I don't know. And then there's a Japanese woman, and she's like using Kleenex. The Kleenex logo appears and makes a point and a curve, and then the thing ends. Now, apparently people think that the people die because of this, and it's a cursed video. But I don't find this to be true. But what is true is that many parents complained how this is scary for their child. And yeah, if I saw a Satan-like baby on my screen, I would definitely jolt. Or even just start crying, start whining like a little bitch I was back then. Say no to crack, say yes to roller skating. So yeah. It's this roller skating ad where it says, like, instead of doing crack, you should do skateboards. Even though that, like, most of the deaths of, like the most deaths caused by a vehicle using your legs besides a car, I think it's probably either not like a motorcycle. I think it's definitely a like a skateboard. Oh no, roller skating, yeah. Because if you slip and fall, it's over for you and you can be killed. You can only do it if you actually are trained. But if you use roller skates, you can actually die from this. And I almost experienced it when I used to have those roller skates. And I switched to roller blades, and those are like super easy. MTV Gillenton. I don't know. Like, no clue. Is this like MTV's like new song or something? I don't know. Keep America Beautiful, crying Indian PSA. I also don't know. Is this like talking about that incident, some shit? I don't know. Yeah. Wait. Alice in Wonderland gun PSA. This definitely ruined Alice in Wonderland for me and for millions of people. It's Alice with a gun. PSA. That's great. This now leads us to layer 4, the last part of this part 1, which I like to call getting to the real stuff. Crab Solution baby shower commercial. Oh God. If you watch this, if you know, you know. It's just so bad. Hit a God to Lost. I think this is like Lost Media. Apparently this is like, I don't know, a show of like ad, some shit, I don't know. Probably something like about, I think by the title it's probably in the Japanese or some shit. I can only guess at least it's like a banana commercial or some shit. I don't know. Phones for you, go ad screamer alert. Once again, no screamers allowed on this channel. No. But seriously, this one brought me back so much memories. It uses the same formula as like the K-Feed coffee, where you least expect it. Same with like the rocking chair video. I think that one was super duper scary. Smurfs bombing PSA. It's about a PSA, a bombing. So it's bombs. Why they use Smurfs, I have no clue. They shouldn't have used Smurfs. I think that using real people would have been way better. You know, I think that's bad, but using kids' characters with like tragic events is not fun, and is definitely not kid-friendly. Hyundai Grim Reaper commercial. This one made me almost like literally had a nightmare because of how gosh awful this commercial is. It's not creepy, it's just stupid. I don't find how people find it creepy, but that doesn't mean nobody can find it creepy. Gift Gaff Halloween ad. Yep, it's something, alright. Right now, I'm playing the ad right here. I think text is also explaining it too. Pause to read that also. Yep, moving on. So, I'm not going to talk about the Baraka thing because I just. Oh. Thank you, motorcycle. Anyways, what I was about to say was I'm not going to talk about the Baraka thing because I don't feel like anybody knows what that is. Crinkles the clown. So back then, around 2016, if you were a parent and you wanted to scare your kids, you can call a random person named Crinkles the Clown to come to your house and terrorize the living fuck out of your little kid. I wouldn't say it's child abuse, but I feel like it is. Uh-oh. Eggo Monster Girl ad. Screamer alert. Yet again, another screamer ad. Though this time I can get behind it. It's a Monster Girl. Creepy stalker virgin mobile ad. This one's so funny. It's just a stalker that's like a virgin, like stalking this person or these two people or some shit. It's so goofy. I like it. It's so funny. Friday is Happy's Pizza time. Oh no. This one's really bad. I hate it. It's like so creepy. Yep. And then there's original Jolly Green Giant. Yeah, this thing just busts through the door, I think. And yeah. Mr. Yuck. Barambo 2. I don't know. I think this is like one of those creepy claymation commercials or some shit. I don't know. RSPCA. Shoot a dog. Well, we already talked about RSPCA. So, basically, it's about shooting dogs. Yeah, because that's PG, of course. NASA Next B commercial. This one's also very creepy, and I don't like it. Eagle Man. Is this referring to the Eagles or some shit? I have no motherfucking clue. But, damn, I think this is creepy. Freddy Freaker, let's go. I've been dying to talk about this for so long. So, back then, there was a contest or some shit. It was like a commercial. It says, it's like playing right now on the screen. That yellow thing, yellow guy's Freddy Freaker. And I don't want to play the music because it's copyrighted, but it's like, it's the freak phone, here's a party freak. Freddy Freaker needs another nation. Another nation, call now. 1-900 freak. And then it just yaps about this. And then, that's normally when the commercial ends. But then, it turns into this, where this guy keeps talking, and these weird, creepy ghoul guys are talking about this. And actually, the whole voicemail is lost media. So, plus, you can buy a Freddy Freaker plush right on screen, and plus a couple of shirts and maybe some pants. And we still don't know where the puppet is today. Probably in some museum type shit or some shit. I don't freaking know. The last time we ever heard about him was that he got his own plushie and merch. And that is the first part of this whole thing. If you like it, congratulations. So you and me passed the part here. The next ads, commercials are really just bad. I don't like it. Like the Baby Secret Doll and Skittles Share the Rainbow. And also Baby Laugh a Lot. So yeah. Bye.